I just wanted to get on here and do a sort of introductory video about non-clinical art therapy. So I am a facilitator of non-clinical art therapy, which means it is not there's no medical diagnosis. It is more of a support to your emotions, and I deal with several different things. So I deal with grief and I deal with anxiety. I also am doing some fun play as an adult just to add in there to challenge myself to keep playing as an adult. And I teach you different art techniques. Now you can always bring what you're working on as well if you would like to into a session, but I just wanted to describe a little bit about what a session would look like, because I will be making a Patreon page. I do have a website, but it seems like the Patreon page might be a great way to add some videos that you can work on yourself, and a way for you to buy any videos that are, or one-on-one sessions easily. So in a session, I believe that what I'm helping you to do in the beginning is to set your goal and intention, and we will talk about what is the theme. Is it anxiety? Is it grief? Is it, there are many things that could come up, obviously. The only thing I do not work with that I fully understand what it looks like is trauma, only because I have so much and I feel like that is something I'm not trained in. So I'm just very cautious to, if things should come up, that I can say, hey, I see this and I think you should guide that towards your therapist. But in the beginning, we will set our goal. I will let you know in advance what art project we're going to be working on, what it looks like, how it's going to go. And once we set our goal and you can describe more to me about what that looks like, or how in depth, sometimes that can take 15-20 minutes, sometimes that can take a half an hour or more. So that is up to you. And then we get started on the artwork, and you do that silently. I'll add music. And once you're done with that, then the assessment part happens. The art making itself could really also take anywhere from a half an hour, 45 minutes. I'd like to keep it, some of them are very quick. They can be kind of quick because the assessment is more of what we're trying to get answers to and go inside your body to find out what is happening. So after that, that is the assessment period. You get to tell me what you saw, what came out of it, what emotions, how you felt. There's so many things to talk about as far as the assessment, but I get to also ask you lots of questions, just deep questions about your scenario and that picture and what came up for you. I often don't try to give advice, but if there's something that speaks to me about your painting, I will say, I'm going to share this with you, and if it doesn't resonate, you don't have to take it. And oftentimes you will come to some conclusions like, oh, this scenario was so painful for me, this is happening, and here's some sort of answer to it. Or just some peace that came from it. So essentially, I'm teaching you how to use your intuition to go deeper, to assess what is going on in your body. Again, we often take so much time for our physical health, and maybe we go to therapy and we do talk therapy, but do you really take time to deal with your emotions? And I'm finding that I need that so much more now than I ever did. And there can be so many emotions in one scenario for me that I need to sit down and assess what is happening. So I love art therapy for the fact that it gets you to sit down and think, oh, this and this and this. And there's even so much more intuitive art that deals with colors that show you, the colors tell you what to do and how to act in life and what is the next step. So it's just fascinating to me because it has worked in my life and it has helped me to gain an understanding that, you know, we can listen in this society of phones and all of these things. We can listen to everybody else. But what we need to do is be taught the coping mechanisms of how to go inward and find out what is inside of us, because that is what matters. And that's what is going to gain you peace and understanding. So that is just a wrap up, and I just wanted to share that and make sure this is on my page, my Patreon page, and I hope you will join me. There should be lots of links to either my website, or you should see lots of videos to the one-on-one session, or I will have lots of different, just be patient with me as I get lots of videos uploaded, worked on, and available to you. But I hope you'll continue to join me because this is such important work. So thank you so much.